Hello everyone, welcome back to Divine Journey 2. Last episode we got Autumn out the way, and also moved a bunch of stuff to our new base. And since then, I have built a new section, up some steps, to house our Mekanism machines. Everything's set up nicely, with framed drawers. Everything's super easy to batchcraft, so right now I'm making a bunch of steel, and also these two. I've also been experimenting a little bit with grass. I think this looks good, and I've also put like a lip around the roofs. It makes the outside look a bit better, and I've extended this room. Basically I just dropped down the floor 2 blocks, so we can hide cable now. There's facades here, and there. It's a lot nicer. This is what our base looks like from the sky. This part looks amazing. This part's not done yet. What I might try is pillars on this wall, or maybe a window. I'm not sure. Anyway, in this episode, I'd like to do a bit more Mekanism, and maybe get into Erebus. So it wants us to make reinforced alloy, which requires diamond, and this has 2 recipes, so I think I want 2 metallurgic infusers, and a new enrichment chamber. I wish these things weren't this expensive. These are so annoying to craft. It's 4 HUP graphite, and you need 2 of them. There's a couple recipes with this. This one is going to be important too, so I think what I'm going to do is make 3 metallurgic infusers and 2 enrichment chambers for this recipe and these 2 recipes. For these, very expensive. Some steel casing, 2 enrichment chambers, and 3 metallurgic infusers. Easy. Not really. This is how you make frame drawers, by the way. And this is how you frame them. They look very nice. We want to set it up like this, with one of these here, with 2 of these. This is for the diamond recipes, so these 2. We can set up a drawer input, like these. Right now I'm not going to turn on eject, because we don't have a surplus of diamonds, so it's all going to go to 1, instead of both of them. So I'll just pick them up and put them in the machine I want to use, for now. So this one can be for the reinforced alloy, which takes enriched alloy, and diamond. There we go. And we can put it in the drawer. Next thing we want to do is make atomic alloy, which is a very similar way. We just need refined obsidian, which is made in this other one. There we go. So to save on reinforced obsidian, we will enrich this, so we can have another 2 machines. So this one is for reinforced obsidian, and once we compress this, it should be worth 8 of these. There we go, 80 obsidian, and we can input these. Nice! This machine wall really tickles my brain. It's beautiful. Before we move on, we might as well complete Mekanism and make this machine, and also Osgoglass. So we're going to need advanced control circuits, which is just a circuit, enriched alloy, and energetic alloy, which we have seen before in PO3. We have to make it in an arc furnace though. I will make like half a stack, so redstone, glowstone, and gold. There we go. I forgot about that. We can make 8 of these. We don't really need to though. I'll make 1 for the quest. Hopefully we can make the compressor now. We just need some enriched gum, and we have everything for this. I think I'll make 2 because there's 2 recipes, and everything's cheap, so we might as well. There we go. We need 8. 2 osmium compressors. Nice. And lucky us. We have 3 slots left for these 2 machines. We'll have to use some of these. For the osmium. Now we can make glowstone ingots and refined obsidian ingots. And these together, with osmium, we can make Osgoglass. If I remember correctly, this is a good tinker's material. We'll look into that later. It's a bit expensive right now. There we go. Green ingot. We can make energy upgrades with this, which are really good, because once we pile on the speed upgrades, the machines start to use so much power, unless you make these. They're quite expensive on steel though. It's 6 per, so I'm not exactly going to upgrade everything. That'll take like 1,000,000 steel. We've done as much as we can do in Mekanism right now. I think it does appear later in the pack, but that's not for a while. So we can start looking at these 2 now. I believe this gives us access to Erebus. So we have to craft the Eye of Gaia, which is some Mekanism stuff and some fluics, and also this, which we have to activate by visiting a bunch of biomes, but we do have to craft it first. The quest for it is over here. We're going to have to fight the Wither and visit an ocean temple. I think we'll do the Wither first, so let's make a Tinker's Cleaver. Head drops are a nightmare without it, So we need a large plate, a large sword blade, and 2 tough tool rods. It does give us some free stuff over here, so we might as well take it. And we'll make the sword blade out of manulin. It's pink and purple. We can add a diamond and a bit of lapis. We don't quite have enough. I'll leave it with luck 2 for now. I don't want to use up all of our lapis. We'll go mine some more while we're in the nether. So nearest fortress is down here. We'll make our way there. There's so much lapis. Anyway, the fortress is here. Let's see if we can get a skull. Yay! First try skull. Amazing. I think it's 20% by default with the cleaver. And then plus the luck you added. I'm not really sure how much it is. We do need one more because it gives us a free one. But that shouldn't be a problem. Another head. We got quite lucky. Technically, we can go home now. But I think I'm going to need more blaze rods. I don't have very many. Why do these dogs like spinning around so much? There we go. So now we can fight the Wither. Definitely gonna cheese him in the roof of the Nether. I don't feel like actually fighting him. By the way, I found out what this Unstable 2 enchant does. Sometimes when mobs hit me, I explode, and it's kind of terrifying each time it happens. Because I went mining, and I was wondering why I kept exploding. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay, here goes nothing. There we go. That was loud. Nice. So now all we need to do is go find some prismarine. We need a brewing stand for some reason. It wants us to craft a water breathing potion. Okay. Now we have to actually find an ocean temple. I will go to the nearest deep ocean. I think guardians can spawn there. Rarely. Well, we've found a deep ocean. We just need to find a monument. I don't think these are that rare. Yeah, there are a guardian. But they're not very common. Let's drink a potion. Oh, they are common. They're very common. I'll get a few more while I'm here. This is kind of fun. Okay, we have like half a stack. And with a few things, we can make the magical snow globe. Nice. Now we have to travel to any 7 of these biomes. Let me go sleep and we'll do that. We can visit the magical forest and a hills biome, apparently. I wonder if this one up here counts as one of them. Yes, a mountain biome. We just need 3 more. The swamp is over here, so that's easy. There we go. We can also do the ocean. Oh, it's done. Cool. So now we can combine this with atomic alloy and also this, which we haven't made yet, but it's just reinforced alloy, advanced control circuit, and energetic silver, which is silver, redstone, glowstone. Nice and easy. There we go. So one of these, and one of these, and an Osgo glass block, and also a fluix block. So all these items in the arc furnace should give us the Eye of Gaia. There we go. Now we need to awaken this with 4 vivid alloy, which is energetic silver and ender pearls. And with 4 of these, and this, we can awaken it. This will take 2 minutes, but that's fine. I wonder if our power's okay. Yeah, we're going down, but slowly. We should be fine. That'll last over 2 minutes. We are making 4,000 RF per tick, but we're also using machines to make that power, so it's not quite that number. Yay! Awesome! We can go to Erebus now. Ooh, I'll take this. So first thing we can make is the offering altar with stone bricks, gold, and obsidian. There we go. And with this, we can make the Gaian gem with some random things. Emerald, obsidian, more obsidian, and diamond. And we're going to need 2. I think just like this. It takes a while. And we need another. Now we're going to need 2 Staff of Gaia, 1 to get there, and 1 for a way back. They might have fixed it now, but it used to never work. You would have to slash home. But we'll see, I guess. Oh wait, we don't have vines. Give me a jungle tree. Thank you. You can stay there. So with one more silky gem and some copper rods, we can make 2 Staff of Gaia. Lovely. And now we just need one of these, which is more Osco glass, vines, industrial leather, more obsidian, and the awakened Eye of Gaia. And there we go. We can make it. Awesome. We will carry on our portal room. I should place it here, in line with the nether portal. I believe it's just a normal shape with leaves. And we put one of these down. With one of the staffs. Ta-da! I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow is bug dimension time. So that's something to look forward to. Or not. I don't know. It might be fun. Maybe. So I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Here we are. Bugs. Moment of truth. Does this work? Yay! I'm quite surprised. That's good. We should mark the portal and find a way down. There is something that spawns here that is a good material for a tinker's laser gun. It's called jade. Not this. This is copper. I don't remember it being rare. Ooh, temple ore. I think we need it. Along with this other stuff. I can't seem to find jade. Maybe it doesn't spawn as an ore here. It doesn't show up on this. Normally it would do. We can always excavate it if we want to. I might look into that. Oh. Never mind. I guess you don't need to do that. We can make a laser medium out of this. There's not many. I'd say jade is the best one. Until like chaotic, which is a while away. I think we have enough. It's only 3. So I'm going to go home and make a laser gun. So we're going to need a battery cell, a laser medium, and a pipe piece. So we'll make the battery out of manulin. This one has the best capacity by far, and we'll make the pipe piece out of Osgo glass. This does the most damage out of the stuff we can actually make. The laser medium will be jade, and I guess one of these. I don't really know what to make this piece out of. I'll just go with this, because all my tools have it. So these 4 things, there we go. 8 attack damage, always crits on players and bosses. This thing, and also the manulin trait. Nice. I will add a diamond, and as much quartz as possible. 13.28 damage, and once we level it up, it can get even better. Before we use this, we do need to charge it, so I need a charging station from Immersive Engineering, but that's easy enough. Does it work with this cable? Yes, it does. There we go, all charged. I also want some sort of inventory battery, which Immersive Engineering does have as well, so I'll just make that. There we go. The gun does store more than the backpack. That's funny. It's fine. We basically just extended the battery a bit. We can charge this also. This should have a range of 60 blocks, but you can't fire it if there's no mob. So I'm trying to spot something to shoot at. Pig! Wow. Alright, this is pretty good. It's very efficient as well. We've only used it 3 times, so it's 100 RF per shot. So with this capacitor bank, we should have 2,200 shots, which is a lot. Let's go kill some bugs. Okay, so let's actually do something here now. We're going to have to find a pyramid so we can do the antlion boss. And we also have to do the spider. So I will keep an eye out for these structures. I don't remember if they spawn in specific biomes. I think they might actually. Like the pyramid is in the sand biome and the spider is in another. I forgot which one. We could use the compass to find the biome. That's probably a good idea. Also, we need mushrooms, which I think are these. There's also small versions. We need more red and orange mushrooms. These don't count as red. Here's the orange ones. And these are the red. We're also going to need dragonfly stuff. Yeah, dragonfly wings. We need 12, so I'll grab all of those now. I should probably put luck on my laser gun. We have a modifier now, so we can do that. There we go. We have enough. Yeah, volcanic desert biome, or the pyramid. Oh, it's very close. It's literally there. And we found a pyramid, because there's a boss bar. And there it is. We found it. This is a horrible spawn. There's lava everywhere. we need to make it to every corner of this maze to find some mini bosses. Here he is. Time to go find the others. The mobs aren't tough here, they're just annoying. 2 more to go. Half the pyramid is now covered in lava, so we can input these into the top. There we go. And we place down things to open the next layer. This one's jade. This one's exoskeleton plates. I think this is magma cream. I don't have any of these. One of the Erebus mobs will drop it. Maybe it's one of these? No, that guy drops eyes. Maybe these things? No, these are blaze powder. It must be those. The big fire things. They drop fire charges. Something will drop it. Oh, it's you. Fire ants. Now it's these eyes. And now it's string. So we'll break some of these. Are we ready? Maybe. Let's drink fire resistance. Why not? That was easy. Usually, that guy's quite scary. He can grab you, and it does a lot of damage. But we just didn't go near him. Problem solved. Okie dokie. We've got other stuff to do. We need to find some tarantulas, and also these ores. And some other drops as well. We also need some of this amber. I'm still looking for this other ore. We need gneiss. Or gneiss. I don't know. Oh wait, you can find the fossil ore. Awesome. And the gneiss spawns as well, I think. But also as a stone. I'm not sure where to find that. I'll just look. We need to find lava fountains for this gneiss. Where are lava fountains? Are they these? Maybe? Why can everything climb? This sucks. Leave me alone. I can't click on these mobs. They're too small. Gneiss. Yeah, where do I find this? Apparently, it's in the volcanic biome. I guess I'll have another look. Let me go home first. My inventory's full. I also have to cook some of these. For some reason, the tarantula boss spawns in the ulterior outback biome. I guess I will look for that. We'll worry about the gneiss later. This one. Only 400 blocks. Yeah, okay, it's this biome. The orange sand biome. It's not very big though. It's only this. At least I know which biome it is now. There's another one. Is there any spiders? Yes, there is. It's that structure. I will cheese this fight as well. Hello. Oh, it needs to be ranged. Maybe my shuriken? Yes. There we go. Okay, we're on to phase 2 now. For some reason, the laser counts as melee. It's funny. So does the radiant spell. Brilliant. Only a few things remain. There's also another spider. I'll make my way to the pyramid biome. Hopefully, I can find this gneiss. Or however you say it. Okay. It should spawn. Somewhere here. Oh wait. I think that's it. Yes. To mine this, you have to cover it in water. Because I think once you break it, it spawns lava. That was close. There we go. We have 43. So for this power egg, I think we have enough fly wings and dragonfly wings. I'm not sure if we've got any of this. Elastic fiber. So I will go kill some locusts. Or we can kill these things. It says. But it is uncommon. We only need 2. There we go. We got 4. Let's go home. Just to see what we're missing. We forgot to pick up some bamboo. Oopsie daisy. I'm pretty sure it's all at spawn anyway. We want 2 of these. And 2 of the fly ones as well. Now we just need the 2 eggs. We are going to need some more jade. I guess we're going back. Again. Where on earth does this stuff even spawn? It feels quite rare. Oh, here's some. Okay, jade block. And now we can make the power egg. Okay, now we have to do this part. We need to process some of this gneiss. We can put it in the crusher. And now with the 3 types of rock, we can make the mixed rocks. How many are we going to need? 12. We need more bone shards. We have enough of the other 2. Give me these. We need slightly more. Why? I'll do everything else to make sure we don't have to do another trip. So we're going to need the hardened amber mush, or mush, with all the mushrooms and amber glass. We need 2 of these, so we need 8 blocks of each, which we don't have. Good to know. And that's it. This one's the last trip. We just need mushrooms and fossil ore. I think we have enough bone shards now, so it's just the mushrooms. Oh, we ran out of infernal bulbs. Awesome. It's fine. That also means we don't have feather falling, so we'll have to be careful. Oh my god, I hate the wasps. I see the mushrooms. Maybe I should use my pickaxe. For fortune. I'm not sure if it works or not. So 8 blocks of each is 72. So a stack and 8 of each. We're there with 2 of them. Orange, blue, and red remain. There we go. That's blue done. The other ones seem kind of rare. Here's some red mushrooms. Those ones are quite small. We do have an orange one here. We're getting there. This biome's too small. There's not enough mushrooms. We can pick up the ones on the ground as well. Okay. We're just missing red. We might be able to just grow them. I'm not sure though. We might be able to. We can probably just grow them at home. Okay, I'll do that. We have to walk to our other home. Okay. I assume it needs to be dark. It just needs enough room. How about here? There's a bit more room. Please work. I don't want to have to go back to Erebus. I don't understand. No. Okay, I'm going back to Erebus. How about I try bone meal it in Erebus? There's so much space here. I don't think it works. Why? What's the point? Why can you bone meal it? Okay, we're back here again. Red mushrooms, please. I am at my limit. Where are the red ones? I see every colour except red. I might just have to pick some off the ground. Why? They're nowhere. Maybe I try bone meal them here. No. Maybe in a nice flat area. Please. What is the point? Why can you bone meal them? Red one. Okay. We're very close. One more. Yay. Okay, I'm never going there again. So now we can make 8 blocks of each mushroom. And make 8 mixed mushroom compound blocks. And make 2 hardened amber mush. Finally! And now along with 12 of these, to make 3 blocks, and a single piece of wool, we can make the crown of skies and complete Erebus. And we get a trophy. With this item, we can visit the Aether dimension, which I'm very looking forward to. I've never actually played with the Aether mod, so I'm quite excited. So I think that's all we have time for today. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.